And I just realized I was talking that whole time and my mic was off. So, without further ado, this is Drin Talks. This is Ladies First with Thelande Louissaint and Marlyn. Please pronounce your last name so I don't mess it up because I did while the mic was messed up.
Urquiza.
Thank you. Um, Pretty much, I don't know why I switched. Okay. So, pretty much, guys, I have you guys on because in the month of March, it is a ladies' month, right? It's the Women's International Women's Month, right? Unfortunately, we couldn't have it last week on International Women's Day, so we pushed out to this week. And I appreciate you guys for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you that don't know, Thurland is actually my sister-in-law. I met her through my beautiful wife, Dina, and me and her relationship seems to be great. I would say, there's a little rough patches here and there, but we get along. But so if you guys want to kind of say who you are.
Who's starting? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock. Okay.
Fine.
How do you do rock, paper, scissors? Do you do rock, paper, scissors says, or do you do rock, paper, scissors?
It's like, what?
Which one do you
Rock,
do?
paper, scissors, go.
No. What do you do?
Nice. Rock, paper, scissors, say shoot.
Exactly.
He said
rock,
something
paper,
way...
scissors say, but says same thing.
No, he did a whole new thing.
That's what I said. Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
No.
Dina, is there still no sound?
That's it.
What was that?
What?
Oh no, Dina's saying no sound. I think that was from the beginning, but we're good. Everybody can hear now.
Anyways, so I'll just start.
So you don't want to do rock, paper? We just went through all of that.
Fine.
Rock, paper, scissors says. Marlyn's going first. So talk to the people.
We are side.
No, talk about you.
He asked us first, who are we?
No. He asked
to introduce yourselves individually.
Okay. Well, I'm Marlyn, and I like.
Okay.
All right. So,
cupcakes.
Okay.
My name is Thelande. Just like Drin said, I am her. Wow. I am his brother, sister, cousin.
Oh, like how we know each other.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm confused. But I am his sister-in-law. My name is Thelande Louissaint. I am a musician, curator, professional, multi-dimensional woman. That is me.
Gotcha. Marlyn, would you like to retry or are you good?
Fine, I'll retry. My name is Marlyn, and I am a professional / not a musician /
a food enthusiast.
/ home interior enthusiast /
curator as well,
and Barefoot Contessa fan.
Yeah, big time. So just to piggyback off of that, now we could seriously get into it. We're gonna stop playing around with you, Aldrin. I'm sorry. It's funny that you ask us that same question because we talk about that a lot with our friends. For those who know or those who don't know, we put on events, we curate events. It's one of our things that we like to do. We're also very heavy in the arts, so we always include some type of musical act because that's just near and dear to both of our hearts. But one of our initiatives is to ask the question about, or not to ask the question, but to try to break that societal norm of you only being
one
boxed into one thing. So it's like, go to school, go to college, get your degree,
get married,
and
kids.
And it's like that, or
work
it's like
go home.
Yeah,
work, go home,
get a degree, and like become a doctor and be a doctor, and that's what you are. But it's like, you know how many doctors that I know that are phenomenal dancers? Do you know how many doctors I know that are phenomenal singers,
or people adventurous that do like rock climbing or like marathons?
Exactly. Or that, you know, create visual art. So it's like, there are many facets to every human being. There's no way that you're good at just one thing. This world is way too big. What knowledge we were gifted with is just way too much for us to just be streamlined on one thing or boxed into one thing. So that's our thing with side, is like, we ask, what's your side piece? And it's a controversial, it gets the people going.
It gets the people going. When you came up with that and I heard side piece, I'm like, all right, here we go.
Yes, exactly. And so many people are like, side piece. I'm like, yeah, but it's side piece, PEACE, because we believe in nurturing that side piece of you. Like, hey, you know you got that 9 to 5. I got you. I understand. You got to pay your bills, but you also got some side pieces. I saw you, coloring in that coloring book, and it looked dope as hell. You must be baking that cake, posting your little snippets on Instagram that are like of cooking, and it's like curated beautifully. Go ahead and continue to do that. Nurture that. Find that free time. Really nurture that creative side, that inner child, all that stuff. Inner play. So that's what side is about. And we just like to create these events that help big up people that also are like-minded, that believe in that multidimensional type lifestyle, and create a network of folks that are just the same. That are like, listen, we are right with being the jack of all trades.
So pretty much, I guess that answers the next question. What is side? Because
there you go.
All right.
We did that.
Hey, you guys are too hype for me. But all right, so that's very. Yes.
We have 5 viewers.
Okay, we never use this platform. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
That's his logo.
I like it. I like it better than the gram a little bit, but it's getting better. I'm starting to learn how to really use it. But anyway, interesting. So that brings me up to a conversation I actually had recently about, it was me and my boy, and he was literally talking about how he does not want to work anymore, period. And during the pandemic where, people were kind of jobless in essence, his channel grew exponentially because he had that time to actually focus on that. And with you guys saying, like, yes, you're a doctor, yes, you're a lawyer, whatever, but you have other aspects and other things that you are interested in that you want to nurture. It's usually a lot of times what happens is like, we got to work for money. So we don't have those times to actually nurture that. And
right.
I love what you guys do with, giving people that opportunity to, showcase their talents. So I appreciate that. And you guys do other things, right? So you have an event that you do every year. What is that event called?
Estrogina.
And where did you come up with that name?
Basically, estrogen.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
vagina.
We here because I haven't cussed yet, but it's probably coming soon.
Yeah.
So we took estrogen and vagina and smashed it into one word, and that's where estrogina came from. But you know what's crazy? We named it estrogina, and we're like, we looked around, we didn't see nobody ever using it. We were like,
we're so clever.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god. But there's nothing new under the sun. We started hashtagging estrogina, and my friend, I forgot who it was that was like, girl, did you see the hashtag on that? And I was like, what? So we went on it and we searched it, and it's like this goth, like
anime
person character.
Yeah, it's like weird.
Oh.
Yeah, she kind of like has like, I think she has like a sexual like.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's a lot, but
maybe like.
I think we've been drunk. Yeah.
It was like that, very dominatrix. Be it like BDSM.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe you could use her like this.
Listen, we're like, I guess it is what it is, but we're
gonna keep using it.
We keep using it. I think we drowned it out on Instagram, and I hope we did, but yeah, nothing new under the sun.
Nothing new.
Nothing.
But Estrogina is our yearly event. It's our biggest one. It keeps growing every year, and it's freaking crazy.
Estrogina is just gonna be all day, every day soon.
Yeah. It's gonna be like
Is
a
it?
day. Ooh, imagine! And then we have like a spa section for the women to go get their massages and their mask. And...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Estrogina is our woman-led, woman-held, woman. I guess. Yeah.
Top to bottom.
From top to bottom, it's just an event curated by women for women. And so what I mean curated, I mean like literally behind the scene production, music, instrumentalists, videographer, graphic designer,
florist, caterer.
Yes, all are women.
Photographer.
Everybody's a woman. We just there's no dicks, no.
Even to
men.
location.
Even to the location too. We reached out to Kai.
Kai.
But yeah, so like
Wait,
we're
so
trying
you guys
to like,
changed locations now? Wasn't it at your house before?
Yes, exactly. So the first time we ever did Estrogina was in my living room space. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my living room every now and again when I post it on my story.
Every now and again? Just every? Okay.
Hashtag LB train.
Hashtag LB train every morning. No, but yeah, I have enough space to host, like maybe 20 or 30 women. Our first time was like around that amount.
30-ish. Yeah, 30-ish.
And then we had one, did we do 3? Yeah. Estrogina live, the live stream happened. What? Yeah, excuse me. But the second year was at the Black Market, a Black-owned business, Black-owned catering hall / event space / gallery / whatever it is,
beacon to the neighborhood.
But the Black Market is really a big monument in the Roxbury area in Massachusetts, and it
in Black Massachusetts.
They really cater to the community, and every weekend or every other weekend they would have like different vendors, different Black-owned business vendors to go in, and basically like a Black-owned flea market. And so shout out to Black Market for that.
So now,
but yeah,
this event comes out of your pocket in essence, or do you have sponsors now?
We pay for everything. We have not gotten to the place where sponsorships have hit. We also haven't done the work to try to get sponsorship either, so we won't make it seem like we're not being heard or anything. We haven't stepped out to look for grants and anything like that. We've always said that we wanted to do it out of our own pocket. But yeah, there's nothing that anybody pays for other than us. We did do a ticketed event last year only because of the venue. We wanted to make sure that we were able to pay the venue because it was a Black-owned business. So we wanted to make sure we gave back to them as much as they gave to us. They literally gave us the low for the spot though. The low.
And the first event too.
And it was what? Yeah. So then we just like whatever funds is put towards the event. We don't pocket anything, obviously. But we just
reinvested it back into Estrogina.
Exactly.
So now this year, though, it clearly we're in a global pandemic. How did you guys go about doing it this year?
The Estrogina?
Yes.
So we did a 3-day virtual event on Instagram. So we split it up. Being that it was the third year, we thought it was clever to do a 3-day thing to keep it on brand to E3, the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we had basically like clusters of artists and speakers and us. And yeah, that's how we did it. We just did it all Instagram.
On Instagram live stream. And we streamed it with a great friend of ours, Oompa. She was our production team. It was me, her, and Marlyn. Yeah. It was just the 3 of us launching it. And for anybody that caught it, it was almost like a TV show. Like we had commercials, we had a backdrop, we had this, we had that. We had segues in, segues out. It was like live that it wasn't live. It was pre-recorded live. So it was airing other video stuff. So it was actually quite the production. It was
Yeah.
very, very productive though. But we loved it. The outcome was beautiful. We never thought we would be able to throw an event virtually, something like Estrogina, where, you know, the main part of Estrogina was communing with and fellowshipping with like women. But we were able to do it on live, and it felt good.
I liked it.
It felt good, and we received great feedback about it. And this past February, so before the event, we got a DM from an editor, and she was like, "Hey, do you mind send me a photo of you?" And, you know, she started asking some questions or whatever, blah blah blah. But that happens a lot on Instagram, where, you know, people just want to shout you out and just have a good time, whatever, and, you know, repost. We do all that. So when she reached out to us, we just thought it was just like an Instagram stuff, and we're like, "Oh, that's really nice of her," or whatever. And I woke up one morning to a text message. Yeah, it was the morning of Estrogina, the morning of the last day of Estrogina, the third day, which is Sunday. He rose. Did he rise on a Sunday?
Yes.
It was on Sunday? Okay. Y'all, listen.
Easter
we don't got to go there. It was Easter Sunday.
Which is coming up.
But anyway,
that Sunday Thelande got a text from her landlord.
Yes, and he was like, "How dope to see you! What a great surprise to wake up to," or something like that. And I was like, "What is he saying?" And he sent me the link, and it was the Boston Globe, and we're like, I'm like, "What is this?" And I click it, and I see the article, and she wrote a whole article about us. We did talk about the black market in that article as well, because we were shouting people out to talk about a beautiful resistance in Massachusetts, it was Black History Month, and we wanted to project Black business owners, Black, you know, entrepreneurs, Black anything, whatever. So we dedicated our information when she was interviewing us to the black market, and it got over to the Globe, and we were like,
"Well, you guys made that transition very easy." That was literally my next question. So you guys have a whole article on the Globe. Like, I'm pretty sure that's, like you said, shocking. I could imagine.
I take it like this. Anybody and anything can write about you. You know, it's not always. All right, we drinking on the drink talk.
So you don't be on drink talk. So I always have a little something.
Our cocktails.
Go ahead, get your cocktail.
Sidebar. Sidebar with Mar. But anyway. But yeah, I think it's.
Wait, you just cut out. Your sound is out now. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties. Oh no. It's not on my end. Let me try mute and coming back. How about now? Nothing. All right. How about you guys click out and we'll come back in. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We will get back to them as soon as they fix that. It must have been on their end. Hold on. Boom.
Hello?
Yes, I hear you now. I don't know what happened. That was weird. And why'd you guys click out? All right, so as you can see, hold on.
I don't know what happened.
Can you hear us?
Dang. No.
That's interesting. Seems like they can all hear us. All right. I don't think Thelande can actually hear me. All right, we're gonna keep trying this. So, wasn't prepared for that, but
Ooh, I'm hearing things.
can you hear her?
Ooh, I hear you.
Okay. It seems like everybody could hear us, but you couldn't hear us.
Oh. Did they hear us crying about it?
Yeah, they were like, hey.
If there's anything we've learned through this pandemic is that technical difficulties, man,
They happen
They up
all
there.
the time.
they up
All
there.
the time.
They are up there. Putting on a production is tough, y'all. It's not easy. It's not easy.
I'm so embarrassed.
It happens. It happens. It
You
happens.
guys are good. So, I guess
Wait,
bringing it
I
back.
know what I was saying.
What were you saying?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the
I don't know
article.
what we were saying.
Oh, I was talking about okay.
The article. Yes.
Boston Globe.
Uh-huh.
And
How does it feel?
Yes. So I was saying, and then you did that. You
Oh, we're
drank the
drinking, and then we
Presidente,
said
then we said
sidebar.
that, then we went to the sidebar.
Yep.
The ADD. No, I was saying how, it's dope for, just like we were talking about, we do everything out of pocket. We do everything, not even talking about pockets, but we really just enjoy doing the side work because we want other people to feel free. We want other people to feel okay with having these different side things and knowing there's a community that also encourage that. And to be recognized by the Boston Globe, which is basically like New York Times of Boston. And she was a Black editor, and for it to be, I think it was the first time that they ever published A Beautiful Resistance dedicated to Black History Month, and being involved with that during a pandemic, it was just nice to be able to be recognized through our organization, like not even just us individually, like through doing the work. For it to be publicized in that light was dope as hell.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I mean, we've had the conversations. I've seen you do the production itself, from at the house during the panini, where you were sitting there setting up. I remember it highly, trying to find the lighting and all that stuff. Yeah, it's not fun. Like even me with this light over here is kind of just annoying. I don't get how you guys do it all the time. I'm literally trying hard.
You're doing great. You're doing great, honey.
Yeah. Like how with my whole social media Black, what the hell? And I'm telling you, we gotta talk on that Instagram post because you was outshining me. I wanted to take down all my posts.
But we've been doing this, and the thing is, even outside of our side stuff, if you look at just our personal pages, like we like just having fun with Instagram stuff.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. It's not for everybody.
Therlande's more creative on hers.
I just like to find things that I could turn things into different things and make your eyes be like, ooh, this is different. Yeah. So I don't know. I have fun with creating stuff like that.
I post more like what catches my eye.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to share what I see with everybody.
Yeah. And I like to create something for people to see.
I mean, you are the creative, right? So it makes sense that you have friends who are creative themselves. Why did I just draw a blank just there? Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it just makes sense. And
So Drin, before, or did you find your question?
no, I didn't. Go ahead.
Okay, so before you find your question, how about we ask you, what's your side piece?
What's
Everybody's
you guys are
reacting the same.
you guys are too coordinated with this.
I love it. And we didn't even talk about doing that.
I just got the signal. I got the signal.
I was like,
I got the signal.
What's my side piece? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. This
Wow.
probably.
this is. I would say it is.
Yeah, this would be it.
Do you work out?
Huh?
Do you work out?
Yeah, but that's more for my health. That's it's not
That's a
something
side-
I'm.
That's what brings you peace, right? It's your time. You're in the zone. I mean, when I work out, like I'm in the zone.
Okay.
Like it's my time to be quiet. It's my time to like blast my any type of music that I'm feeling like, and it's just me and whatever.
Hey,
So
it's something you're good at. It's something you do on the side. It's something you do to take care of yourself. You even started motivating people, doing it on Instagram and showing people how to do workouts. So I think that's a piece of that's a piece of yours. That's a little piece. That's a slight piece. That's that little piece that you don't really bother
but you
all
know
the time.
what? I think that was more of the piece that kind of brought towards this. Because even as I look through the Instagrams and I see myself doing it, the I forgot what I called it, but I was like, oh shit, that was the beginning of jumping on Instagram and actually doing something. Because I honestly, and I've said this on multiple lives before, I hate listening to myself afterwards. I hate actually watching the videos afterwards. It's an eerie feeling for me.
Yeah.
But I like doing it.
Yeah, exactly. But you do it. And I feel like.
Oh. Sorry about that.
I was going to say, I feel like there might be some unpacking you need to be doing. Because it's like, why do you feel like, that's not a side piece of yours? Like, is it because you feel like you're not that good at it? Is it because you feel like you're not supposed to, do it, or you're not supposed to promote it? It's supposed to be something else. Like, can't you just be okay with doing that and saying, I do that and I do that. I might not do it like everybody else, but I do.
Yeah, no, it's also probably more of the. How should I say this?
I was looking at that.
I don't know. It's probably more of like, hey, it's just the attention on myself, which is actually pretty funny for me because as a child, I don't mind attention at all. Like I'm the center of attention. So for me to now be on the internet, it's weird. I think it's just different because of quote unquote, I guess the generation where I'm coming from is there was no internet. You weren't out there on the internet where people can actually, I guess, people you don't know can criticize and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Whereas before it was kind of like you're in an insulated quote unquote party or whatever. And then that's it. You don't have to see these people ever again, whatever. But I don't know. It's weird. I don't try to understand it. I just do it because I'm getting more comfortable in doing it. It's still weird to see me afterwards.
You have a calling for it though. So like, I feel like you have a passion project. This is like a passion project of yours where you deep down inside, you feel like you should be doing this. That's why you keep pushing forward to do it. Even if you don't like hearing yourself do it. Trust me, I go through the same crazy talk and we do all the time. We're like, why the fuck are we doing this shit? Like we have that all the time, but then we're like, yo, we love doing this. Like we know that it's a
lot of fun. Project. It is a lot of fun. I want to get better at it, right?
And the only way to do that is to
keep doing it, practice it, so make sure like again, the production value. I'm doing all of it by myself, but it's interesting for me to actually do it.
Yeah. Big up yourself though. I mean, you're doing it yourself. You're doing it yourself. You have a production manager that I know about. But besides that, you're doing it by yourself. So we really need to get that pressure off of us. Like,
yeah,
we're supposed to peak at the beginning. It's like, nah, like.
Oh, no. I'm not I ain't even. My little 6 followers here. I'm happy with that. You know what I mean?
Listen, and it'll get to a point, and if you want it to, if you don't care, but to have the 6 followers, then they'll be loyal to you. But it might catch wind somewhere else, or or it won't. But what you put into it, and that you could look back at it and be like, I did that shit.
Yeah. Yo, I just noticed y'all name was Thermar. Because that's funny. For those of you that don't know, my other sister-in-law is Thamar.
And you know what's crazy?
Thermar.
He said Thermar to me, and I was like, ooh, you can't use that because of my little sister. And she's like, why? And I was like, the story is Thamar, who also, her first name is Esther. Her middle name is Thamar. But
I could have sworn I saw a paper where it was the other way around.
I don't even know. Maybe I need to ask her and confirm. Haitians be throwing birth certificates and making their own ones, and it just don't make no sense sometimes. But we all went to the same high school, which is right across the street from our house. And everybody, all the teachers were always like, "Oh, I feel like they have like meetings, like, do you have a Louissaint this year?" Because it was just, all of the teachers knew us for whatever reason. So Esther gets into high school. Yeah, I also was terrible in school, so that's probably why. But Esther gets to high school, and one of her teachers is like reading the paper and looking up, and Thamar, Esther, looks just like we are probably like, we look very similar. We have very similar like mannerisms too, so it just translates. Like she could use my ID. It's just between all of my sisters, I think she's the one that looks like me the most, and then Natalie. But she gets there, and the teacher's like, so your name is Thamar, and your sister's name is Therlamar.
Therlamar?
Therlamar. And so ever since then, we always laugh at Therlamar, but then we were just like, we would say Thermar. So I was like, all right. Therlamar.
Can we use it?
No.
Can we use it?
No.
Therlamar.
But yeah, we're Thermar because Ther and Mar. And also, some fun facts about us is we're both Scorpios, and we were both born on the same. We were both the bird.
Wait, did you do that on purpose?
Yes. The second time. We were both born on November 14th.
Huh.
Yeah, different years, but November 14th. We don't have to talk about the years.
I'm younger.
I look younger.
Debatable.
If I pull my
Wait,
skin...
who does look younger? Because we both look young.
Yes. Go ahead, Drin. Tell us.
I'm using my Fifth Amendment right. Pleading the fifth.
How about your 6 followers? Can you guys write in the chat who looks younger? Can I see it?
Can you?
I don't think so.
It's a
I usually pull it up on YouTube also, but I can put an overlay. Hold on.
Well, don't go through all the drama. Oh, never mind.
We're both blind.
I thought it would put everything up there, but I guess not. Never mind. Still figuring out this program.
It happens. Remember, technical difficulties.
Every time.
What were we talking about?
We gotta stop doing that.
So I got somebody. I'll put it up here. It should come up. You see it?
Ooh, Thelande looks younger. Who is Scan? Thank you, Scan.
I think it's Junior.
That's my cousin.
That's okay. I have Lemire at home.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna this.
Oh gosh.
So, what else does side do? Because you said sidebar, so let's go into that. What's sidebar?
Our newest venture.
So I'm a foodie enthusiast. I like to. Isn't that the same thing, right? Foodie, and it's like, isn't a foodie a food enthusiast?
Mm.
Anyways, I like food. I like to cook food. I like to entertain. I like to make drinks. I like to make it a whole experience. So sidebar is a translation of that. So I'm bringing me to, piece of me to side.
Another thing that it makes me so happy that she's able to do that, because when we started side, like, I've done hosting a lot. I performed a lot, so I used to perform at weddings, so hosting and talking to people and whatever, it's almost second nature to me.
Mm-hmm.
But when we started the side gig, and Marlyn being my biggest like person to push me to really go forward with this, she was always somebody like, all right, I'm gonna take the back seat, and you just do everything that has anything to do with talking, anything to do with getting on a mic was always me. And I was like, we need to hear more of you. And people want to hear more of you. And once we started getting Marlyn to talk, like, people are like, yo, we love Marlyn. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
No, I see the chemistry between you guys.
Yes,
Definitely.
it works. But I really do pull it out of her. And she helps me tame myself, because I could be like, and she's just like,
Okay.
yeah, she's going to tone me and get me together. So, yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, yo.
I'm trying to pull it up because I also.
Are you going to do the link in our bio?
Huh?
Click this link.
No. It should actually just come up on the screen if I do it right. But I have to download the
What are
video.
you about to pull up?
A video of me making the drink. Because you guys did send me, so I'll send Dina, and she had me make it.
Yes. So sidebar. Well, give them a little more of what you did on sidebar for Estrogina.
Oh, so my segment on for Estrogina, we made 2 signature cocktails for the event. We did a blood orange cosmopolitan, an ode to Galentine's, an ode to, like, a staple woman drink, feminine drink, feminine, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did a grapefruit paloma. So I wanted variety. So I just walked through how to make a drink with me and make it look cute and pretty.
Yeah, and she got me extra lit on the live stream because it was a cute drink, but it was also very strong.
Very strong.
Or was I hungry? I don't know. I
think it was a lot.
Strong.
I think it was a lot. We mixed vodka and tequila.
I have no tolerance anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, Tuna, my cousin that just talked right now, and I and Cliff and Senzi, we would go out and get plastered. We used to drink like full bottles of Svedka, just like our bodies. Really, I don't know how we did it. Like, the very cheap big Svedka bottles.
Yeah,
we would kill that. We would kill that without even a chaser. And we would go crazy. But now, give me at least 2 cocktails, and I'm a cheap date.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
My college drink was
sorry.
Huh?
It's not gonna let me play it because it's the wrong file type. But I'll figure that out later.
Did we have it on Instagram?
No, he
It was a phone recorded
one that I did on Instagram, like the little
it's not
video TikTok thingy that we did.
No. We do need to upload stuff. So the same way you'd be struggling with social media stuff, we're doing okay, but we could do much better.
Much
better. Like, if I could find somebody who just wants to do that,
yeah,
it'd be clutch. But I heard there's also ways where you can set aside time and then you make all your posts for the week and it automatically does it for you.
Yep. And we haven't used that to our advantage, but we've known about it. And for whatever reason, we won't do it. But now,
I think we like it al fresco, like fresh.
Yeah, but it's
Fresh
also
from our brain.
yeah,
to,
it's fresh
to
from
here.
our brain. It's fresh from our anxiety because we're like, we need to post something now. Shut up.
But it's gonna be. I have a feeling for me with it, it's gonna be different come April. That's my goal. Come April, I'm switching everything up. It'll be a little more different.
April's in 2 weeks.
I know. I know. I'm trying to set up April right now, whereas I can do that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of time. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Like, even today, I took a picture in the gym. I was supposed to post it, never did it.
Wow. It'd be like that, though.
Never did it.
One of the reasons why I always post on my Instagram story my workout stuff is because, one, the LB train, Tori is one of my best friends. She's my wife. And she...
That's where you cheating on Marlyn?
No.
Marlyn, the side piece.
Tori's my wife. Marlyn's my boyfriend. We're
in a trouble.
We figured this out.
Yeah.
Long time ago. We're very happy.
Yes.
In our polygamous relationship.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We all know our place.
We know our place. We know where we stand. But yeah, Tori always motivates me. She always motivates me to get me going. Like, she'll set goals for you that are actually achievable. And I always see results when I stay on the train with her. So that's why I've been like, it's annoying to people. And sometimes probably people are like, here she go again, flaunting her abs, my flabs. But it really holds me accountable. You know, I feel like I have to do it because she does it, and she does it every day. So I'm like, all right, got you.
I love how versatile it could be. Like, you know, I think for me, it's like the goal is always to stay active in whatever, like, you know, shape or form that may be for you. Mm-hmm. And I think that's awesome about it.
She truly believes in at least 30 minutes of active work during the day. Like, just at least 30 minutes, at least. Like, it could be a walk to the park, it could be a full workout, or it could be a dance session, you know, like stuff like that, like just to incorporate having fun and also attainable goals.
It makes sense. And you know, I guess on the workout area, your friend that I did the whole soca thing, I still remember somewhat of the dance. So
we miss Ella.
Yes, we all do. And
that's my boo. But yeah,
that's Charlie's boo. Don't get me up.
Charlie's.
They're
gonna get married. I mean, it's gonna be weird, but we're gonna let it happen.
Are we?
No, no, we're not. But Charlie he loves her. Yeah, he loves her. That's your son. Get him. He got a type already. Look at him.
I don't know.
But yeah, the dance classes are so cute. Actually, there's a video that she posted of one of her classes online, and you see Charlie running in the back of it. It's so cute.
Well, ladies, I appreciate you guys for coming on. Unless they're hold on. Wait. Oh, wait.
Are there questions? Ask us anything.
Here we go.
Music is your side piece of kind of.
I wasn't looking at the chat.
Asking that, Drin.
What's going on, Killer Cal?
Who?
My boy Calfani. He's on the chat.
Is that question for us or for you, Drin?
Yes, for you guys.
Oh,
for you.
Okay. It's funny when people ask me what kind of music do I do, because I have never come out with a project. And I feel like when you label, how can I do this? My sound hasn't been defined yet. So I don't like to say that I am a gospel singer or R&B singer or a pop singer. But I will tell you the music that I enjoy is, I can't even tell you that actually. It's literally all over the place. It's everything, and it's crazy. Sometimes I'll be embarrassed to show my iTunes. I'm like,
you know what? I do find that regardless of whatever music people, I guess their sound is, if you look at their iTunes or you look at the type of music that they listen to everything. Like
Yeah.
everybody listens to everything. I will go hard for Kanye, the musical genius, not Kanye, the crazy person, but Kanye, the musical genius. And why? Because Kanye listened to
Mentally ill.
everything, literally.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it shows. And then
Some of
once you
the
really,
samples,
yeah,
they
insane.
my heart.
I wanted to be Sample King because of Kanye. Kanye and Diddy.
Yeah.
Because Hitmakers was always taking samples.
And just like you said, like with Kanye, like he had a liking to just really stepping out the box and creating whatever sound it is for him. So I haven't really done that, but I like to sing. And I sing all different types of genres. I find myself more in that lane that, although it's not a music style in my eyes, but like more of the independent, that indie pop and B, if that's something. Like it's like R&B with pop, but indie.
Create it. It's yours.
It's mine. Indie pop and B.
That's your new thing.
First project.
Indie pop and B.
But isn't that the whole point of, side? This don't
Yeah.
in a box.
Is that we all have a place and we're okay with it. Aw. Thanks for the question.
Hold on. He said Kanye, I don't know about Diddy. I said Diddy and the Hitmakers.
Listen,
So
give Diddy his props, okay?
people be trying to disrespect my man Diddy. Like he ain't run no
He has a
90s.
rightful place in music history.
In fashion,
Man.
Yeah, in fashion.
in pop culture,
Indie what?
indie pop, indie
Indie, pop, and B.
and big. It reminds me of Independy.
Hey.
Independy.
Thelande, would you make a compas song with Drin? The way that my Creole set up.
The way that my Creole set up.
The way that my, and you know what's crazy? I was during the quarantine, I fell in love with some indie pop and B Haitian artists. No, just like Haitian artists who's speaking in solely in Creole and creating these styles of songs that mostly American artists do. And I would find some songs and I'm like, yo, that's so dope. Like I wish like I'd be able to, but I was trying to pick up Creole better so that I could try and sing some of these songs.
See, the thing with Creole, it's literally, if you don't speak it all the time,
That thing falls off the tongue.
I tell people all the time, like I say perfectly in my head, but when it comes out my mouth, it's like unless I'm cussing somebody out. For some reason, when I cuss somebody out, it comes out smooth. But yeah, in my head, it's perfect.
That looks crazy, but I had to. Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you don't have to. Just like you said, you enjoy the creative artist that is Kanye West. I will forever love Kanye West. I stole his college dropout CD from my friend's brother, and I remember I was in high school, and she was like, "My brother asked for that CD back," and I was like, "Oh, I broke it," which I never broke it. I just was never gonna give it back to them. So that was like my first. I say second because Eminem's album was my first rap album. The one with Stan on it. That was my favorite hip hop rap art album. But then Kanye West came, and I was like, that's my guy. What are you smirking at?
Because your sister has jokes. That's why she said that, LOL. Because I said, when I cuss somebody out, it comes smooth out.
Got him.
But it's cool. Everybody got jokes about people's Creole. It's all right. It's gonna come around to them.
My
All I
Creole is
know is if they drop me in Haiti, I'll survive. That's all
real
that needs.
talk.
Got it.
Real talk, Drin talk.
Got it.
I taught her one thing.
Got it.
Got it.
La pomme et rouge.
I did not teach her that. She came with that. She came with that with another Haitian.
Bon fête.
Yes.
I don't even know what she's saying right now.
She said bon fête.
Oh, bon fête.
Yeah.
No, what was the other thing she said?
She came with that. She said le pomme et what did you say?
Rouge.
Yes. It's like
Rouge.
yeah, she kind
Yeah,
of
the apple's red.
yeah.
And jaloux.
Jaloux.
She knows really random stuff.
And then the game
You can't go to Haiti and be like, le pomme et rouge. You're not gonna get anywhere.
Hey, my uncle was named La Gran Manzana, which is the Big Apple.
Big Apple.
So I can be that in Haiti,
Nah.
if that's all that I know. I'm gonna be swimming in apples.
You got your apples, girl.
You
And if they don't like me,
you're
I'll just
liable
go
to get robbed.
where I belong.
Go next door to your people. Ooh, that's a whole nother Drin talk. Talk about the Haitian and Dominican
Beef.
consistent beef.
I'm
That's a Drin talk Tuesday for another Tuesday.
I don't know if I'm talking about that one. I'm staying away from that one. Staying away from that one.
People.
So do I. But for some reason, on that island, they just not feeling each other.
Well, I have a theory, but my theory hates on another island, and then we're not gonna do that.
What's your theory? I'm
We're not
interested.
gonna do that.
No, I'm interested now. What's your theory?
I never heard this theory either, actually.
Off record.
No, we
Off-
can't do it on record. We're on the record.
We're on the record.
He just said he didn't want to get into it.
Yeah, it's just because, time right now,
Yeah, time right now. How do I see who's watching?
7 people are watching.
I know, but I want to see who it is.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up? Oh, you guys can't see? I don't know how to. I don't know how you guys see it. I thought it would have clicked over to you guys. It might be because you're on the phone.
Potentially.
Possibly. Most likely. That it. What's another question?
Anybody else have any more questions? Yeah.
Can we ask you the most ridiculous question on earth that we swore we weren't going to ask, but we're going to ask it because it was probably the most ridiculous question on earth.
Go ahead.
It's like, all right. Nah, never mind.
No, just ask.
We cannot ask it.
Yeah, darling, tell it. Tell it.
Is it me? If you were to have to be a slave to somebody famous, who would it be?
Halle Berry.
Wow, that's a good answer.
That's a good answer. She's gonna make you work out a lot.
Yeah. That's a good question. That's a good answer. We were talking about, Marlyn randomly asked me, because we were talking about how Oprah is just like that, Oprah's just that bitch. Like, she is. And Marlyn was like, if you were Oprah's slave, would you?
No, I said, what if Oprah's house, her estate,
Plantation.
yeah, her plantation is Get Out, where it's just people are just trapped there. So would you be Oprah's slave,
or would you run away?
Oh yeah,
and I was like, I'm gonna be her slave. I'm gonna stay there because
Oprah's a whole billionaire.
Oprah's a
Can't be that bad.
It cannot be that bad. It cannot be that bad. She got Denzel coming over for breakfast.
I'll sign those silverwares, ma'am.
Exactly. She got Megan coming over for lunch. It's okay. Obama's gonna be there.
OBZ there just to hang out.
I'm gonna be okay being
And
her
with her
slave.
ginormous produce.
Yes. And she has wonderful avocados.
Yeah.
Like I saw her video of her, I'm just in my backyard picking my avocados.
And it's like,
I'd be nice and healthy. Like I don't
Yeah.
understand why I would not stay.
Yeah.
I would
I
absolutely.
knew this was gonna be your sister's answer.
Dina said Beyonce. That's a good answer
that's
too.
a great follow-up to Oprah.
That's a great one too. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like yes to Beyonce, but no to Jay-Z. And
Why?
I don't know. Jay-Z is too like
He's
inconspicuous for me. Like it's I don't really know what's going on.
I find Jay-Z, at least from interviews, because that's all that we are able to see.
Yes.
Like he's so funny, but he's like witty funny. Like you have to sit.
He's a
and
smart
think.
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gives that smart ass attitude. Like, yeah.
So I would like to see.
And he
that.
kind of makes you feel like, I don't think he does it on purpose, but he's that person that'll be like if you were sitting down at the table and you were slouched over, he'd be like, why are you sitting like that? Sit up, put your chest out. And you'll be like,
Okay.
All right.
All right, cool.
you know, like you wouldn't even ask a question.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask a question.
All right. So how about this? Who, not slave, but who would you just hang out with on a pure fun basis? Like not because you adore them and everything, but like you think they would be the most fun person ever to hang out with.
Anderson .Paak.
That's a good one.
But also Tracy Ellis Ross. Tracy? Yeah, Tracy's a good one. Tracy is just fun.
We can go to Italy. We can go skiing because she's Swiss and she knows French. We can go to Paris. We can just stay in LA in her beautiful home, in her beautiful blue room,
Yeah.
in her beautiful kitchen.
Dina said Diddy. I mean, I understand. You know, I love Diddy. I will always. Diddy's our dad. We talked about this. We could go into that on another Drink Talk Tuesdays. But I don't think I would want to hang out with Diddy because I feel like Diddy would be that person where it's like a production.
So
It would be genuine fun. It'd be like, oh, we have to do this and we have to do this.
I think Diddy is like a 315, 455, 605, like
Yes.
720
Itinerary for the day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Mirage.
No.
So there was a club back in the day called Mirage. It was in Westbury Garden City area, right by the Source, not the Source Mall. Is it the Source Mall? Either way, right off by the Roosevelt Field Mall. There we go. It was called Mirage. I think right now it's a Buffalo Wild Wings now. But back in the day, we went to this club and Diddy shows up. And here I am growing up the whole time. All I wanted to do throughout middle school and high school was go to Diddy's all-white party because I heard they were epic.
Yep.
So now I'm at this club and Diddy shows up and we're like, yo, it's about to be popping. It wasn't.
Dang.
It wasn't. Like he came in and Diddy's just like this the whole time.
He
And
was.
then in like an hour, he was out.
Dang, did.
But who I did, another party I went to, who was a great time, to the point where he was leaving and I clearly drunk and I felt mad. You know, I was fresh at the time. And he as he's walking past me, he was like, woo! And he like brushes my shoulder. What's his name? Tyson Beckford. Right?
Fine.
Yeah. So he was cool. But who I would go, who would I just hang out with that I think would be a grand time? I'm not going to hold you. Pre-bipolar Kanye. That
Really?
would be, pre-bipolar Kanye.
That's production.
That's the thing is, I always said when I first created my Twitter, you know how like you have a bio, my Twitter bio and my Tumblr bio when I used to be like heavy on Tumblr, it used to be out to brunch with Kanye.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, so it was always that on my thing. So I think I would like conversation with Kanye. I'm not going to a party with Kanye West.
Nah, I would. I definitely would.
I'm not.
I'm trying to think. I feel like there's somebody else too. I just can't think of their name.
I would hang out with Lizzo.
Yeah, Lizzo would actually be a fun time. Like, I feel like her energy is just off the chain.
Yeah, she's fun all around. I'd hang out with
But I
Lizzo.
feel like Lizzo is not to go to a party. I feel like Lizzo's just fun hang out.
Yeah, like we could just chill at her house and we gonna have a good old time.
Yeah.
Those are gonna be our friends soon.
I don't know who else I would choose.
No,
Jerry Seinfeld?
Seinfeld.
Barefoot Contessa? Because she'll get you drunk, dude. And she'll feed you.
True.
Like, and you're in beautiful, like, Martha's Vineyard, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where she live, or Cape Cod? No, she doesn't.
Lil Duval, Cal. Oh, that's a good one.
What?
My boy Eric, his wife said.
Issa Rae. Yes, a great one. Great one.
Yeah.
That brings up. Oh, I would hang out with Kev on stage. I think
Kev
he
on
would be
stage,
hilarious.
yeah, I see that for you. Mm-hmm.
You know, Dina, I definitely thought this too. I wasn't gonna hold you. I definitely thought this, but I'm like, I can't hang out with Snoop Dogg because
Fat
I don't
Joe.
do that.
I'm not hanging with Fat Joe.
Me.
Yes.
Me. I would hang out with Fat Joe.
Snoop Dogg, yes, I would hang out with Snoop Dogg. I don't know how long I would last, but I will try.
Yeah. Same.
Her and India Ari. Mm-hmm. I feel like her. Yeah. Well, a little bit. But India, yeah. I mean, it has to be the right setting. Like her and India Ari, I feel like her in a musical setting, absolutely. I'd love to hang out with her. India Ari, I'd take her to yoga with me. But I'm not partying with them.
Who would I would probably party with T.I.
He's not that fun.
I'm not partying with T.I.
No.
Why you say that?
I saw him at a club.
I saw 50 Cent at a club and he kissed my cheek.
I was literally right next to T.I. Like, well, like obviously his bodyguard, but like I was here and he was the plant, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Is he small?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all tiny. Diddy ain't that tall.
But he's taller than me, so.
Not by much.
Yeah, by much.
Yeah. Who else? Any other questions, guys?
Rihanna? Would you party
Ooh,
with
I'd
Rihanna?
hang with Rihanna.
How did I not think of that?
I am not ever turning that down.
You could put me under the Rihanna slave list too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually would be her slave as well.
Yeah, because then I can see Priscilla.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. I appreciate you because we are coming up.
Oh yeah, 905. We party.
She's number one, actually. Dina says she's number one.
She is.
So I appreciate you guys for coming on. Thank you for taking the time. This is, I guess, point in time where I can let you, give your ats and stuff like that.
So, thank you for having us, Drin. This was fun. We wish you the most success with this and growth at the end of the day, because success is whatever you label it to be. So don't let people think or tell you what your successful rate should be. But yeah, my name is Thelande. You can find me at TLouis, TLOUI. Yeah.
My Instagram is just Marley _
And we also have Side Presents. So you could follow Side Presents, SIDES. Wow. I don't know how to spell SIDEPRESENTS. IMBE. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look
Right there.
below, you'll see.
Like and subscribe. Thumbs
Like
up.
and subscribe, Drin Talks. Thumbs
Oh,
up.
see, I forgot all about that. Yes, guys, like and subscribe.
We're actually on YouTube.
Yes.
It works.
Yes, this is great. But yeah. Don't forget to click the bell to get notifications every time I post a new video.
Yeah, I always forget that part, but I appreciate you guys.
This video was sponsored by Side Presents.
Sponsored by Side Presents.
Oh, speaking of which, so Side Presents, is it still Thursdays?
What do you mean?
What?
Remember I was starting Drin Talks and you were like, well, they can't do it on Thursday because
that was because we're doing the program, but we're not doing the inside program. But it was that. But
Gotcha.
We're not doing that anymore. But so no, it's not still Thursdays.
Okay, cool.
But every day is Thursday.
Oh, that was a setup. Oh wait, we got one more question.
What are some obstacles you face as women entrepreneurs? Cliff. Hi, Cliff. So, the only reason why I would say this is a hard question to answer is because we've gotten a lot of support from men.
Yeah.
And we've gotten a lot of support from women too. And we haven't seen the downside yet where it's been hard for us to get people to take us seriously or anything like that. Like,
I think we create our own path. So it's not like we ventured out into kind of like trying
create
to
or ventured into a lane of some sort where we need to get some kind of acknowledgement or
you know, like at least like for entrepreneurs, like you have meetings, like, and then you book deals, you do this, we're not there yet where we're venturing into it. So it's not like we're facing any obstacles in that sense.
Yeah.
Because we create our own avenue.
Yeah.
And people are just drawn into it. So like we're not reaching out to anybody at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly what she said. Like I said, we got a ton of support across the board, which is, you know, when I mean support, I take it as people that believe in Side, people that spread the word about Side, people that network through Side. So
people that follow us too,
people, our followers, you know, just it's been a good experience so far. So we haven't seen those obstacles. Not to say they're not going to happen. Yeah. Just like I said earlier, you know, we haven't ventured out to try to get grants or try to get funding from so and so or this and that, or loans or anything like that for our Side, the building. Stay tuned.
Patent pending.
So we haven't experienced that. But this Wednesday, I forgot, I wanted to mention this. Oh my God. Next week, Wednesday, coming up, we were invited by this dope restaurant in Boston, one of our favorite vegan restaurants called Rhythm and Wraps. They sponsored us to go over to the MFA. And you're right, Cliff. Yes, we're working on that trademark. You're right. But yeah, we'll be at the MFA at the Basquiat exhibit that they invited us to go to. So we'll be posting on the Instagram and, you know, doing some not live stuff, but just like posting our experience as much as we can through it. But yeah, that was also one of our supporters, who's a man, who reached out to us and, you know, was like, they want to interview us, and then they also want us to go to the exhibition and exhibit and have a good time. Thanks, Cliff.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys again, like I said, and anytime you guys want to come on Drin Talks, even if it's just to shoot the shit, come through. I can't sing, unfortunately, so I'm not going to do Nothing.
Play a little piano. I heard you play little keys.
No, I don't play. Yeah, I don't play no piano.
Maybe we'll have you for sidebar.
That I'm down with. We could do sidebar.
And we've done workout stuff too, so we could do workout things. We could do. All right. We just gonna come
Fine,
shoot the
whatever.
shit. Yeah, whatever.
We're just gonna
Sidebar
drink.
it is. I'm making drinks. It's all right.
Alrighty.
All right, everybody. This is Drin Talks.